Is it on? Can't tell if it's on. Hold on. Skip. It's not showing up. It says that I'm streaming. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me make sure the mic's on. Here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let me make sure I didn't have one ready. Alright, I don't have one ready. Alright, so basically, we're just going to be making tracks. This one's not going to be a tutorial. It's just going to be just me making the track. I'm going to do an open wheel race again. And this one is going to be similar to the Long Beach GP that's coming up this Sunday, I think. And I'm going to do the IndyCar race, basically. It's like in around this area. I can't do exactly the same thing because it doesn't have all the, like, the map isn't the same, so I'm gonna do it as close as possible. Well, not as close as possible as my version of it, just in GTA. And it's gonna be in Vespucci Beach. We're just gonna look for a good area for the starting line. I think like right around here. This section would be a good starting line area. Maybe not there though. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's in the way, okay. Like I said, this one's not a tutorial, it's just me making the track. So I won't be like talking as much as last time. But I found a good spot. And it's like if I check the map, I'll be able to know where specifically. Where is the beach? That's Del Perro Beach. Hold on, what? That means it's down here? That's the airport. Oh, there we go. It's in this area. And then this is Del Perro. That's Del Perro Beach. Huh. This is Vespucci, and then La Puerta is over here. Yup. This little Soul. Rockford. Richards. Del Perro again. And Vespucci's in this section. Okay. Alright. I wish I was able to take out some of these trees though. That's the main thing that's in the way. I think this area is a good spot for a starting line. Yeah, I like this. Placement. Place trigger. Let me put that in the parking lot. Or like right here, I guess. This is the hard part. I kind of should make this a tutorial on the all the like bumps and stuff in the road. Okay, this is going to be a little hard to do, but we'll figure this out. I need to zoom out. There's more space on the other side, so I'll do his pit stop on the left. And basically, I'm gonna get this in here. You're gonna have to go to advanced options. First, I'm gonna choose the color. Probably would want to match the background, so I'll go white. Now time to zoom in. Move that thing back. And I would want it to start around here. Change the Z coordinates. Move that up, move that up. Go back, override rotation. These override. Local. Back here. Move that thing up. It's weird because this road does turn from there to there. So one of my options, let's see where this goes. Alright, so I want some space before the first corner. Yeah, I definitely want some space before the first turn, so we're gonna move it back. Around here, yeah. Oh wait, no. I definitely do got enough space. I just have to make sure there's no lampposts and stuff in the way, but I'll take those out. I would like to move this down. Let's go over here. Check this side. And actually that works quite good in a way, but I would want this a little more up so you can see all that. Move it just before it starts clipping the ground. When I work more this way. Yeah, that's good. I just want to make sure nothing's in the way of the track. See that tree right there? I have to move it. Put that right there. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna take this out of here. I'm gonna try to find a better spot. This is like not enough space. But I want it in this area basically. Try to find like something more flat. That road's not flat. I checked that before. I think one good spot to start it is the highway, or here. Yeah, this is another good spot. Okay. Like right around here is a good spot. Let me look around. I know where I want the track to be. But I just want to know if there's any other spots where I would want to add parts of the track. Yeah, I think right around here is a good spot. If I could find a part of the road where it's more flat. Because this is a hill here, so maybe in this area. Yup. Let me zoom out. I need to know where's that go. Oh yeah, this is a good spot. A very good spot. Oh wait, no, because I would have to angle it that way, and this thing is too long. Okay, it's alright. Dang. I wish you could, like, have the pit stop not be here, basically. You don't need this thing for the pit stop. I tried over here before. Oh, wait. Yeah, but you won't be able to, like, get back on there. All these, like, barriers on the thing, that's gonna stop it from working, so... Let me find out where all this goes. Why is it on top of the tree? Don't want it there. I want it here. Alright, so turn this on. Override on. Override on. Back to position. Okay, so... where's the road at? Okay. So right around there. I'm moving that back up. Oh wait, there's no space for that on that side. Has to be the other way around. There we go. I need the space on that side. Or another idea is do it in this area where the sand is and then make it go out there. That's not a bad idea. I just have to find a good spot where it could easily go to the road with nothing in the way. I could start it like up here and then it goes down. Yeah, I like that. But it would need to I need to find a spot over here on this side where it could connect to the road, which I think is here. I'm gonna have to switch. Why can't I switch? Let me switch. I just want to switch. Alright, 1 second. I have to drive over here real quick. I need to see if there's any barriers in the way. Like, any walls. Yep, there is. I really get the car stuck in the thing. What are the odds of that? There we go, fixed. Then it could go back onto the road here, so yeah. I just have to make sure there's enough space for more than one car. Which there is kind of, but it's like really, really small amount of space. But there's literally nowhere else I could do that. But how would it get onto here? Cones? Yep, cones. So it would have to go from the cones here. And then it's gonna somehow not go around that thing. So it's gonna have to come from this side. It's gonna have to come from this side. So that gives it the most possible space through here. And then chicane here, and then goes into this side. And then starting line's gonna be in this area. It's gonna be going over this, so I won't have to worry about this stuff in the way. Then it's gonna level back with the road. It's going to. Oh, there's the road. So it's gonna turn into here. Right turn. Straight. Probably throughout this whole thing. And then maybe it turns through here. I wouldn't do this area because it's too many bumps. But it'll probably go around. Because it turns here. Yeah, it'll definitely go around. Goes through here. Goes through here. It's going to turn here. Then take this turn here and then go all the way to this straight section. And then it's going to turn here before it's that. So it goes to the bridge, goes straight through here. Do I want it to turn? Nah, I don't need it to turn. It's going to go straight through here, through this section, and back around and onto the track. Or I could have it go down here and then back around onto the track. It's either or. Whichever one looks better, basically. But now I'm going to make the part of the track where it's the starting line, placement, props. And basically, what I would want... Oh, I didn't even think I could use this, and then the part where the sand is as that section. That is also a good idea. If there's space, which there is not. There's a barrier there. So we're going to go back with the original idea. How much of that is in the sand? A lot of it. Now I have to zoom out. Wait a minute. Huh, I could do this one then. I just need to make sure it's not in the sand. That goes in, so we're gonna have to move it up. I could angle this one though, so it looks a little different. Go to override position. Oh, whoops. Alright, so we're gonna do the Z coordinates first as low as possible without clipping the sand, getting in the sand. Gonna make sure this doesn't go through any of that, so we're gonna have it all these. I don't think I could get rid of that one, so it's gonna have to go here. Change this one. Make it go inwards. There's no space, so I have to have it this way. Then we move this thing back about here. Move that to the side a little, move it back more. Side a little. Back a little more. Oh wait, no. Right there, that's good. Move it to the side. Side again. Yeah, that's basically where I would want it. Ooh. Let's go to fixture remover. If I can remove that, I'll keep it here. Oh wait, I'm gonna place this in first. Props. Alright, we'll do the fixture remover first. See if I can remove this. Survey says yes, we can. Okay. I need it that way, so we're gonna move that tiny bit. But that's also in the way, so no. What's up all the pole action for, bro? Other option is I move this thing all the way back before these. Move that to the side, move this the other way. I could make it go around. Like all the way around this stuff. Have it go through the outside. So then it would actually work like that. But we'd still have to lower it a bit. As much as possible without getting in the way. Yeah, that's good. That could be there, I don't mind that. That stuff's good there. Oh, hold up. Like that not to be in the way. So there we go. That's still not in the track. Move that down a bit more. A little bit more. Basically all the way down then. Oh wait, no. And it is gone. Okay. That's gonna go around the track there. This is gonna go straight through here. All the way there. Alright. I think I like this here. So we're gonna set that there. And then now we're gonna go back. Back again. I wanna see if I can change the color. Anything that does good with this. I think blue, not that blue. Maybe. Yeah, white is probably the best. Blue looks good though. I'm going blue. I think I like the blue. If it was blue and white, it would look better. Is there a blue and white option? No. Oh, wait. Is that? Yeah, that's only blue and white. I'll probably just do all white and then the rest of the track be blue. Even though this looks good. Yeah, I'm doing this. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Basically a turn straight into that. Alright, now this is where things get confusing. This is going to have to go down, but it's not able to go all the way down yet. I know it can remove these big ones. So we're going to place this. Now move it down with the track. But I can't have it go that way now, so it's going to have to turn around. But actually no, it's going to have to go straight. Medium, connect. Yeah, we do that. Alright, so now we're doing a little test. Just to see what we have, how is this going to work. That's basically what this is for. Alright, so go straight. They started. That's gonna destroy the race basically. I didn't even see that there when I was making it. If that's removable, which I'll check now. Let's try to get under that. That doesn't count as a fixture. Alright, so go back, props, delete that, delete everything here. We're gonna go back into fixture removers, make sure I can remove all this stuff out the way. Just got the stuff like the lampposts out the way first. That. I don't need these little fences out the way, so yeah. Basically just all that stuff first. And then these. This one. And this one. Can I remove these? I can. I saw it highlight. There we go. This goes. I know the small one could definitely go. Yeah. Go to preview. Oh wait, another one. I didn't even see that there. Oh, there we go. Whole bunch more space. Did it remove at all? Alright, that should be enough. Why is it still showing up? That's so annoying. Because that one's gone, that stays. See? Why is this one selected? I don't want that. Alright, there we go. See, it's coming back. What the heck? When I go closer, it stays there. I'll turn that on just so I know what's out of the way. We're gonna get these out. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's all I need to move. Back to props. Basically, that's gonna be there. Okay. So it goes into turn. Then I'm gonna make this one just go flat on the ground. Turn off this. Is this like a flat area or not? Okay, so basically somewhere right here. That's good. Go to advanced options, override position, use that. Now I just gotta change the Z. And actually, instead of using this, I'm gonna use the one with barriers so I know where I should put the track. $15 degrees. That actually like blends in here pretty decently. Probably a little more up. That should be good. And then, yeah, something like that. Go back, rotation. And we're gonna move this up a tiny bit. Something like that. Yeah. Go back, position. And we're gonna go back into the rotation. Yeah, that's good. Basically, we're gonna go, what am I doing? Picture remover, we're gonna go a preview. It's still showing up there. I really hope that thing disappears right here, because, yeah. That's so annoying. See, now it's gone. Like, what is up with that? But that's back. Now it's gone. What is this? Alright, it's gone now. We're gonna go back down here. It's actually not there, okay. But this is what is wrong with it? But I went through it. So I'm assuming it's not there? It's so weird. Should be nope. Tire. Basically, start here. I hit it. Ow. Why are these here? I'm using the fixture remover to take it out. That better not show up when I finish the race, because that's gonna be so annoying. It's actually gonna be so annoying if it's still there. Maybe it goes away when I publish. But I go here, I go to preview, that's gone. See, like some of them just disappear on their own. That's so annoying. I mean, I could kind of make it go through these lights. We're gonna keep that on real quick. We're gonna move all these out the way. We're gonna see if we can make this go this way without having to move that all out the way. Alright, not that one. It's probably 30 degrees here. Other way around. Alright, right away you can't do that there, so this out the way. Make that go a little more straight, so a short one? No. Short one. and then that works there. I'm gonna need the really short one, this one, here. And then this. Yeah. Wait, I should have made it go down. Boom. I just have to make it go this way, so maybe just maybe, if I could have it face the actual way. Alright, no, because there's no way you could go through there. That has to be there. There's literally nowhere else you can do that unless I make it go this way, which is still gets that in the way, so no. So unless I get rid of this, and then I do 90 degree, which this is still too big because look, no space at all. Nope. I'm gonna figure this out. don't know about that. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe I just have it go straight. And then we're gonna have it turn back onto the ground. So position. Oh my gosh, I placed it. Can I get rid of it? There we go. That's so annoying. It's lined up here. I just have to change the rotation. And I go to 5-degree ones. And then, yeah, we're going to put this right around here. What is going on? Basically, I just want the barrier parts here. Something like that. I just need to move it over to the side a bit. Yeah. Go back. Back. Turn that on. Alright, I see nothing in the way. Why is it showing up? Okay, they're all... Like, this makes no sense at all. This is actually annoying. Like, why are they still showing up? Alright, now it's gone. Nothing here. Nothing here. Why are you here? What the? Are you serious? That's going on, sir. That is annoying. I don't know why. Watch me go back up, dude. I will. Turn to here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. I think it does disappear properly. But next part is props. Not doing any of these no more. Just this. 4. But we're gonna have these white, so oh, there we go, it's back. Since there's a barrier here, we just connect this one, actually. I'm just gonna, oh wait, no. You gotta get the 45-degree one. But basically, I could just do this. Position, we're gonna lower that thing down. Probably that much. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And then this one's just gonna chill right around here. Probably the 45-degree one though. No, the 90-degree. Actually, I want the other one. The fence. Inside barrier, like that. Just have to... Oh, they don't have... Okay, it's all good. Probably the medium inside barrier. Have it right here. And then we're gonna do this. Lower that a little. Make it like inside the ground. Yeah, something like that. Turn that a bit. Move that out. Turn it more. Actually, turn it less. Move that out again. Should be good there. I'll take out those signs later. I just want this one to be here, so lower that. And then just have that line up with that. Cool, that's actually pretty good. Place that one there, and I do want another one right here. Just to make this look better. I have it low, just like around there. And that's good. We'll do the first section right here, just from here. So we're driving, that's not going to be in the way. This actually looks pretty good. Oh, I love this tree right here. So nice. What is it, cherry blossom? I do think that it is. We'll do a fence right here. And then I don't need to do a wall, I just have to go in a fixture remover and remove all this. Which honestly, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a wall here. I do have to zoom out. There's no larger straight bars, no. Okay. So I'll just do it from here to here and then do the other wall. Purple, to white, black and white checkers, black and white horizontal, yellow. Where's the blue? There's no blue one? That sucks. It's all good, I'll just use this one then. Or is there like an all white one? That will work also. Yeah, there's no other options. Oh wait, all white, there we go. I'll do this one though, it looks better. Gotta zoom in. I gotta go to this side real quick. Why is it disappearing? Yeah, that's good. Make sure this is right there. Yep. Do another one on the side. I have that like here. I'm gonna move it back so it lines up with that though. Back. I want it to line up with this one. Actually goes right here. Yep. I'll take those out. Okay. We're good here. Gonna go back. There we go. Let's switch back over here. So that post will be alright. That's pretty good. Alright, so what turn would that be? Turn 2? Yeah, that's turn 2. And then maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use fences. But I wish there was like blue ones. And give the track a little more space. No. I want this to be white. There we go. Just gonna connect to this wall. Make sure that's in the thing. I'm gonna move that a little outwards. And move this out a tiny bit. So we gotta move that in. Now it actually looks like it connects to that. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just need to switch this one to the 16 section piece. See if I can turn this on. Can that connect? Oh, think it's gonna do it. Yeah, it won't. Okay, it's all good though. Basically, this is gonna just go straight. Just gives more space onto the track. Because I'm gonna have this go right here. That's not gonna be a lot of space for me to overtake some stuff. But I'll do this one on this side first. Change this one first. Now it's in the ground. Just want to lower it just so it lines up with this. Move that in. A little more. Now it looks like it's connected. Kind of the purpose of me not taking all these lampposts down instead of just and doing the wall here instead of taking the lampposts down is so if you want to do a night race, you have the lights to actually like be on the track, because if you didn't have the lights, you wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be here. Now I just have to do this side, which will go here, and other way. A little more in, a little more out. This one down. Is that in the ground? Yes, it is. Place. Alright. Now I just have to make it turn a little and then go add my hand up and making like a doing like a motion to make it look like it's turning, but I don't got a camera, so I don't know why I did that because y'all can't even see it. But I want to make it turn a little, go this way, and then down here. So that will be turn 3. I don't know if this counts as a turn here, but yeah. That's where turn 3 is going to be. Add that on. Why is it not back on? Okay. So no, that's not going to be the move. Yeah, something like that. Maybe the 45-degree one. Maybe the smaller ones. Yeah, definitely the smaller ones. I'd go to the 45-degree one and turn that a little more inwards, and we're gonna do something like that. Not this one though. Probably that. And then it goes outwards. Let's just get this side done. I want you right about here. Advance. Override position. Override. And we're going to change the Z coordinates first. I think like right there is perfect. Turn this one right here. What the? What is it connecting to in here? What is it connecting to in there? It's inside the building. Does it connect to the building? That's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so I don't want it there. I want it here. But I do have to look at it from this side because, yeah, we can't have it there. So we're going to have to go back. Override position. He's over. Actually, no. Cancel that. Because I want this to be longer. Probably this 8 section. I forgot it does turn here, so not too long. Actually, it's gonna have to be this piece. Alright, that's there. And I think it's good. Does that work? Well, no, not from here. Kind of. In order to give it enough space, it's gonna have to stay on the sidewalk. Because that is a really tight turn. Alright. Just need to check this side. Move that all the way down. Just like that. A little more up because that side. And yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have to mess with the rotation real quick. Alright. And then this is turn 3 here. I'll get rid of that lamppost when I do that. I do want to make sure this is good, so we're gonna start. We're not gonna restart the whole thing. We just want to start from turn 2, like turn 1, and all the way to turn 2. Remember, this lamppost not gonna be in the way. That stop sign's not gonna be there. Alright, this is not correct. Slow down and turn 3. Ooh, a lot of air there. I think in order to fix that, you need to use track moving. You just make it less. Where is that? And then turn. And then, yeah, that's not. Alright, let's go back. Sorry. Alright, so I just need this wall. Alright, that's in there. Just want that to be right there, basically. I'll fix that. Yeah, something like that. But what I'm gonna have to do now is go to the override rotation setting and change this one. I think right there. Oh, no, a little more. A little bit more. I'm gonna connect that. And we are good. Just one more tiny bit. Now it's connected. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna place it in. Now. Yeah, it's not gonna connect. It's all good. Just need to do the other piece though. This one. Oh, good here. Just need that to be different. Alright, and then we're gonna start the turret here. This is gonna take some time to get done. Alright, that does connect good. What the heck? Okay. Just need you. This is a weird angle, so Maybe something like that. Probably not. Probably something like that. And then it just connects to this wall right here. It can't do that though. This is gonna be so hard. Actually, no, I can't do that. Let's zoom in. Why am I stuck here? Alright, keep that there. Keep that there, move that in. That's gonna connect to this. Move it down. Changes. Oh wait, no, wait. Hold up. Forgot there was one more. Maybe. Yeah, that has a lot more space. Does that already go to the ground? If it's on the ground. I don't think I have to edit it then. Okay. This is annoying. And I'll fix that later. I just need this one. When did I change the color? I don't remember clicking down. Yeah, something like that. I don't know about that. Maybe I keep it like this and then it goes in. Let's try that out quick. Just teleport here. Alright, turn 2. That's good. Definitely need to slow down. Turn 3. Oh, whoa. I didn't even notice that. I gotta fix that. Okay. And I have to fix that. Alright. But it's gonna be something like that. We'll do this one first. No. Then we're gonna override the rotation. Alright, so that's not gonna... Alright, something like that. We're gonna move it back a little though. Alright, here we go. Place that. And then I'm going to need this one. Maybe not this one, it's too short. Probably the 2-section piece. Connect you right here. See if I could... Nah, that don't work. Boom. Alright, let's check that one more time. And go here. Wow, first person actually looked really nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. So turn 3 is done. Just have to do... Sorry. Just gotta get to turn 4. Turn 4 is gonna go here. Yeah, it's gonna go here. And then it's gonna go all the way through here. Down here. It's gonna turn this way. So, yeah. Hold up. So turn 3 was here. Turn 4 through here. Turn 5 here. And then... Does this count as a turn? I don't even think so. Turn 6 all the way down here. And then turn 7 and then all the way here. Yeah, that works. And then we're gonna go straight. I don't think I want to go down there. And we're gonna go straight all the way through here. Turn 8, 9. And I'm just gonna go back. I might not go through here though. I might just go here and then around. And then throw boom through there. I'll place in the checkpoint stuff since I already know where the track's gonna go. Placement, place trigger. You have to do a new one then. Which will be right here. Right next to the track. Checkpoints. 30 cars. Gotta zoom out. Need to know if this is lined up. It is not lined up. Okay. Place it. Let's see. It's not lined up. Alright, that should be good. Put you right here. Move it to the side. That should be good. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. Alright. First checkpoint, obviously, right here. Boom. That's one. Two. One second. Gonna have to turn off the mic real quick. But we're still gonna be just placing any checkpoints. Alright, so basically that's what the track is going to look like. I don't know if the track is too long though, because that takes up a whole lot of space. Maybe not though. Oh, that's actually good. So that's what the track looks like. I don't mind it. Yeah, it's not horrible. You see where you're probably going to be going the fastest on the track. There's like 3 good straightaways. Like straight sections on the track. Well, this whole section here also is going to be going pretty fast there too. Alright, so I'm going to make the back of the starting line straight away connect to this road. Turn that back off real quick. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Probably come back later. Uh, See you guys next time.